Express Live. We're at Mashavelle Sports Bar and Lounge. Right now we have our feature performance, Miss Ruby Collins. Give it up for Ruby Collins, guys.
Last night I couldn't sleep, thinking how we say we love each other and we don't speak. Go to bed angry with each other. Sometimes I feel like I want to move back home with my mother. When we took our vows, it's man and wine. Here was we make up before we go to bed and turn out the light. But it doesn't seem to be working, cause at night my heart still hurts and I'm tired of this. Kids can't tell we're not talking no more. Haven't noticed mom and daddy ain't kissing like before. Coming home from work late, knowing our relationships has stayed. Still we can't try to communicate. I don't even remember why we stopped speaking. It's a shame cause our anniversary's this weekend. I guess we could forget about the plans we made, cause we can't put our stupid pride away. I'm tired of it. There's no laughter in this house, you touch your kiss sign. Tired of us acting like little children, screaming na 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 yada 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 blah blah blah. Fine. Can't agree on anything, damn, to save our lives. When I really want to be held by you, kissed by you, caressed by you, tell me, is that too much to ask for? So I guess I'll be the one to make the first move, cause it's obvious that you got something to prove. So I'll be the one to apologize. Hope someday you soon see and realize, damn, I'm tired of this. There's no laughter in this house, you can touch your kiss eyes. Tired of us acting like little children, screaming na 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 yada 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 blah blah. Screaming na 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 yada 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 blah blah blah. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that was hot right there. That was real words. All right. All right. If you heard what's going on, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. I'm tired of this. That's real talk right there, okay? That's the realest song that's the realest song I heard today, at least for the week, all right? Yeah. Can we sing it together? Can we sing it together though? Can you rock me out? Yada yada yada. Blah 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 blah. Tired of this. All right. Big up to Ruby Collins one more time, y'all. Put your hands together, warm your palms. Woo. That was hot. See? Just now, that's to show you how prolific she is and how many songs she has, because I just said to finish off the last song, but she said, you know what, I got a whole other song to bless the people with, and that was hot. So we're gonna get back into Ruby Collins right now, and you know, just to find out where you are now, because we actually did this interview like last year, right? But we're gonna find out where you are now. So we're on Express Live, and we're gonna find out what's good with Miss Ruby Collins. So how would you actually classify your style and your appeal in your appearance as a singer and your, you know, as an artist? How would you describe yourself?
Well, I would describe myself, first of all, as me. You know, you just come out, you do your thing, and you have fun, and you want to share it to people, and just share what's going on. But I think we classify it as neo soul, with a little bit of pop, I guess.
All right, cool. Real words. Where do you get your inspiration for your words? Like you said, like whatever you're feeling. But where do you really dig deep when you sit down and write a song like that?
When I sit down to write, actually for me, everyone asks what comes first, the music or the words, and it could be either or, but when I have songs like this, it's usually the words, because you just like kind of, those of you who write or have poetry, you want to express yourself, you put it on paper and you look at it, and then I pick up my guitar and it's on from there. It's like,
all right.
Yeah.
It's on from then. The musicians in the house agree, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, definitely. Oh, up top. Definitely. So, like I had mentioned before, I touched on a little bit. You are a very interesting woman, from my, in my opinion, and as well as if everybody hears about you. But you actually were a police officer at one time, right? Let's talk to him. Tell him a little bit about that.
Well, I was a New York City police officer. Incredible experience. It wasn't my passion, but I'll tell you, it was the job that really kind of gives you that. It kind of just gives you that foundation or something, just kind of prepare you for the real world. So I have to give credit where it's due. It really did teach me a lot of discipline and that. But it wasn't my passion, but I was able to, and like I share with others, my thing was a singer, and I did get the opportunity to sing for the police department. So I was their New York City, their New York City songstress, right? I would sing, and I had the opportunity of singing for the president at the time.
All right.
And, yeah, it's real cool.
Now, which president? The president we have now, or the first black president?
President, Bill Clinton, right? Remember Bill Clinton?
I do that. That was Bill Clinton. Everybody says that's the first black president. I don't understand it, but she sang for Bill Clinton. So what song did you sing for Bill?
Well, I did the national anthem because I went to represent the police office, and I did a song by, Wind Beneath My Wings. So.
That's real. All right. So right now, what is a day in the life of Miss Ruby Collins? Like, what do you do now? What are you dealing with?
Well, since being a New York City police officer, I became a school teacher because I left eventually. It wasn't my passion. When you have a passion for music, that's pretty much all I ever wanted to do. So after I got the opportunity to sing for the police department, I appeared on several shows, Rosie O'Donnell, Apollo. It was just a great 15 minutes of fame, great exposure. I kind of thought it was my time to go, so I left, and I took all that information with me and became a school teacher. I had children, I have 3 boys, and I taught myself to play instruments. So I'm a self-taught musician. I play piano, guitar,
right.
violin,
All right.
Thank you.
I wanted to clap from the 3 boys part, but that's good. And you still look the way you do. That's excellent. And you taught yourself to play the guitar?
Yeah, I taught myself, and the exciting part about it is now I'm teaching others. So I teach, I have a studio down by the Junction, and I teach music. I teach piano, voice, guitar, all of that. And I'm an artist, so I get to travel as well.
So we're in Brooklyn, right? So like, which junction? Because there's there's different junctions. Just to be clear, they want to know where to find Ruby at. Which junction?
Glenwood Road, right?
Flatbush Junction. Flatbush. That's the real junction. But you got Broadway. Real junction. You see? You know what crowd you got? You hear the bop bop. All right. But Flatbush, that's the real junction. But we got Broadway Junction as well. That kind of stuff. All right, cool. So Ruby Collins, where do you see yourself in about 4 years or 5 years? Where do you see yourself evolving within this industry?
Well, I see myself active in the music business, helping, sharing, teaching, an artist. I'm looking forward to doing movies, books. My life is on that level now where, I'm at the stage where you just really want to expand on a broader sense, where you want to share your experiences and share what it's about, being positive and believing in yourself and going after your dreams. So I'm thinking on those terms. So a show, I'm actually I'm working on a one-woman show. So. You heard it here first?
You heard it here first on Express Live. All right, Ruby Collins is doing a one-woman show. All right, so you definitely got to catch that. It's in the makings. All right, so definitely catch Ruby Collins one time. All right, so let's see. We're gonna ask you to sing about maybe 2 more songs. All right, is that a problem? You can just pull it out because I saw how you did that last one. So definitely. So we're gonna give it up for Ruby Collins one time if you like what she has. All right, right here on Express Live. Let's do it, y'all.
This last song I'm gonna do for you is again on that album, that same album titled "I Am Loved," and just a pretty cool song. I really like this song, and I hope you do too. Sunshine casted a glow outside, the snow reflected its brilliance to me. I stood there bathed in the warmth of the winter sun this morning. Nothing could feel the happiness in my soul. Mama always said that God gives us miracles when we least expect them. Here is one. Deep down inside where my woman heart lies buried, there's this feeling I've never forgotten pleasure, and I know I am loved to a wonderful man who's given me a glimpse of what heaven must be like. And I know I am loved 'cause I spent the whole night wrapped up in his arms, and his hands were doing beautiful